Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. Today, I would like to take a look at a whole series, and it is of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Yes, this is a revisited, as I already reviewed it after one episode. Hmm. Okay, there's a reason. So, as I said, I reviewed the first episode and rather enjoyed it. Um, Although one of the people that then commented on the video thought I was being sarcastic. No, I was being truthful. Now, the reason behind them feeling that I was sarcastic, it seems there are some people out there, I won't say many because you get to see the bad ones, you don't necessarily see the good ones. But there are people out there that don't like it. And they feel the show should be cancelled and shouldn't be aired and all the rest of it. Um, but it seems really that they don't like change because it's not meeting their exacting ideals of what Star Trek should be. Now, we all have those if we like Star Trek. So I respect that others have a right to an opinion, just as I do. But frankly, a lot seem to be saying the exact same things over and over again rather than giving their own opinion. It's like one script has been handed out and 20 people are doing their video using the same script, give or take. Um, so I'd much rather them give their own personal reasons why they hate it so much. Um, so this is what I want to say, having watched all 10 episodes, the complete first series. Let me start by saying that some episodes are better than others. I mean, episode 2. Basically, it was a train wreck, in my opinion. But I still watched on because I enjoyed the first one. I've found that those that required the cadets to go off world, i.e., on a ship, to be better than some of those at the academy itself. And maybe that is the issue. Some people believe we should be off trekking around the planets on starships like Kirk and Picard and Janeway and Archer, and they perceive that as the gold standard. I get that, but all crew have to start somewhere. Just like everyone starts off by going to school before venturing off into the real world and having to deal with the adult things that get thrown their way. It seems to me that some think that everything should be perfect from episode 1. Well, I'm sure in their personal work lives this is not the case. You evolve into a job, be it a factory worker like I was, or a captain of a starship. Life is never perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. That's why I never rate anything a 10, because nothing's perfect. There we go. Thus, when you watch a science fiction program, you shouldn't expect perfection from moment one. I mean, in Star Trek terms, you have to remember that Kirk cheated in the Kobayashi Maru test because it was the only way he could beat it. So he started at the academy the same as everybody else. It's just this is the first time you're really getting to see what the academy does. Um, basically, you need to learn the rules before you find ways to break them for your own advantage. Yes, Kirk, I'm still talking about you. um, all in all, I was a little disappointed with the show after the first episode, and I would give it a 6.7 out of 10. But let me make this clear. I mean, very clear. I don't hate it. I will watch season 2, by which time the writers will have evolved the show some more and the storylines. With what's going on with other people that are doing the hate videos, it reminds me very much of Star Wars The Acolyte, hated by the keyboard warriors. So it was cancelled after the first season, which is a shame because it left some very interesting potential there. The thing is, those keyboard warriors, now a lot of them are wishing that there was a season 2 and that they could still do a season 2. This is what happens when you create a witch hunt for your own agenda. You end up shooting yourself in the back end. Yeah? Give something a chance. If after 2 or 3 series it still smells like a sewer, stop watching. Nobody's making you watch it at the end of the day. As I said, people are entitled to their opinion, as am I. But they should do it in a calm manner and not try to be sensationalist, even to the point that some of them have been contacting some of the actors and actresses on social media and been blaming them. They are not the writers. They are not at fault. All as they do is what they're told to do. So, ease off a bit. Hopefully you found my opinion to the point and clearly stated. Like it if you want, not like it if you want, but any hate will not be tolerated. So until the next one, TTFN.